Okay, check this out. Behind me is the LG InstaView Smart Refrigerator. It's an inverter linear compressor refrigerator with 10 years compressor warranty. It has a couple of features that makes it the refrigerator you probably want in your space. The LG InstaView is a double-door refrigerator which packs a couple of smart features. But before we talk about its smart features, let's take a look at the refrigerator as a whole. I've had this with me for a while, testing all of its features and functionality. The right side of the fridge is for refrigerating, and it has different compartments to help you organize all of your items neatly. There's a compartment specifically for your bottles of wine. There's also a utility box. It has an even cooling system, so there's really no part of the refrigerator where you'll say it gets cooler than the others. With the refrigerator closed, you don't always have to open it to see inside. Just knock twice and it lights up. If you need something from the top side of the refrigerator, you also don't have to open the entire fridge and lose cool. There's a latch that allows you open just the top part and have access to the top half of the refrigerator. Now that's pretty thoughtful. Now the InstaView refrigerator has a compartment that takes up to 4 liters of water, and from this little compartment it serves the dispenser which you have on the left side of the fridge. It's not just a water dispenser, but it also makes its own ice, either crushed or in cubes, and you can choose which you prefer by just touching these icons on the dispenser. They are touch responsive. The dispenser also has a self-cleaning feature, so it cleans itself automatically once every hour. Or if you prefer it manually, you can set it that way. So you never have to worry about the dispenser part getting contaminated. The whole left side of the LG InstaView is the freezer. You can see the ice compartment by the door. Like, you can literally see blocks of ice. Pretty cool knowing that it makes its own ice from the water in the small compartment inside the refrigerator part. Now with this much space and well compartmentalized, you barely need a deep freezer as long as you can organize your items very well. Now, like with the refrigerator side, all parts also freeze equally. Now, say for example, you run out of power for a long time, or you just got the refrigerator and you need it to cool really fast. In the refrigerator side, there are buttons with added features for express cool and express freeze, also a freezer self-care button. Above the buttons, you can see the current temperature of the freezer and refrigerator. Now, you might be wondering why there's a Wi-Fi button inside the refrigerator. Well, that's because it connects to the LG ThinQ app, which allows you to control the refrigerator from within the app, and also gives you access to more features like increasing or reducing its temperature, and also self-diagnostics. So it helps you scan the refrigerator to check for any possible faults. That's really handy if you ask me. Now, there's another handy feature this refrigerator has. If you leave it open for too long, it starts that beeping sound to alert you so you can close it. It also has an intelligent air filter that removes bacteria and helps you minimize offensive odor in the refrigerator, helping you keep your food items fresh. That's the function of the hygiene fresh part. Now, this is an inverter linear compressor refrigerator, and it saves you up to 35% of energy. That is to say, it consumes less energy. And when there's a blackout, say there's no power, I use it with my 3.5 kVA inverter, and it doesn't even consume as much energy as my smaller old refrigerator. That's pretty cool, meaning you don't really need much power to run this. The LG InstaView gets 10 years compressor warranty, so if the compressor ever requires servicing, it is covered by warranty. You can use the link in the description to check where you can buy the LG InstaView Smart Refrigerator. Would you buy this refrigerator?